So I don't know what we're doing today, but I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I posted some stuff on Instagram that came to mind about Nixon, Watergate, this cousin Lisa, this sister Nina. You know, it's funny because I didn't know what the name of that episode was, right? I just know we seen that thing there, and it said something about the Nina Kate, the Nina study or something like this. But I don't know. Something to do with the star card. Okay? I guess this is all about this energy. Maybe even these little stars are the little stars that's around this big star. Like this big star or this naked woman could be representing somebody's energy here, and then these little stars could be the people that have been around her throughout her life. Because we still got the world card out here. So again, it's funny, like I said, there's two occurrences in that episode on Stranger Things that had me in my feelings, okay? The two characters that I'm resonating with the most is there's daddy issues or something here. And I don't mean, I'm not probably talking about like your biological, so-called biological fathers. Maybe not even talking about your earthly fathers. This could be talking about forefathers, founding fathers, or some kind of confederation, these fathers or something here. I don't know if it's like the, you know, dealing with the things that I can't see, I can only sense. I don't know if it's the way that I'm dealing with this energy, because I feel like with this Watergate or whatever this other shit is, this trying to get somebody to subdue or be submissive is giving me the energy of Gaslit, that female from Gaslit. They can mess with your mind, you know. They may even have, you know, tools that they can get to your body. Because I woke up after I did that video, I went back to bed and I woke up with intense pain in my left ovary. There may be this Oriental element here, and I'm thinking of Oriental, the Nine of Cups energy. The fact that even the divine masculine, divine feminine can both be being attacked in the same way, in the same manner. But I feel like there's something about founding fathers, all right, being able to tap into some kind of energy of some higher ups here. So they took away, I feel like they took away some power, but when they did that, it's showing me the dark side. I don't know, there's something about a dark side here. Like it's taking me, I don't know, maybe it's making me see something at a higher, I did pull a card that said look at something from a higher perspective or something like this. All right, that hear no evil, see no evil, but this energy here, the Nine of Blades with this woman with her eyes closed, this is what, you know, with these drugs and stuff and like this. I feel like this is the energy they want somebody in here. Because I noticed that a lot of people that, okay. All right, so again, this one of these cousins could be a cousin that may have tried to molest me as a child. You know what I'm saying? So a feminine energy. So there's something to do with this. And she looks a lot like, she got the phenotype of Nixon, but she's German. So again, I don't know, I was looking at, for some reason the other day, yesterday, I ended up writing a post earlier in the day, and it said, past that Dutch. But I was talking about this Dutch female, this two feminine energies in the reader community with Dutch in their name. We're not going to be too specific, but it was something about the swarthy Dutch energies, or those swarthy energies that, again, I wrote something like darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Did you ever think that they was feeding off of you? Okay, so there's something about these. There's something about me being in the energy of, you know, I don't know. I'm hearing Gaia, but it's something about America. In the avenging of these entities that come into this land and kill my children, right? And try to behead or overthrow or do something to my sons and my daughters, right? Mainly these men that allow these women to come in and think that this is their domain, their stomping grounds. Like when we talked about the Native American women, and the new women that were coming in and that were mowing down these Native American women. Kind of how these so-called African women, you know, that have money and wealth treat the women that come and work for them and serve them. The abuse that some of these women suffer at the hands of these women, all right? So, I don't know. I feel like there's something, an avenging energy here about these somewhat type of women here. Now, again, this is not me discriminating against anybody. It's all about energy here. Okay, I don't look at, I'm not saying I don't see color, but I don't look at that. I look at energy. I feed off of what comes into my feed, like what comes into my view, into my visions, what in my dreams, what I see, what I watch. You know, that's kind of like my feed. Everything is my feed. You know, kind of like this rabbit. It was another little baby rabbit that just came in this flower bed a second ago, and I just got up and I shooed him away. So it's like whatever comes in my feed is just everything. You know, I don't know. It's just, it's I don't know. It's something weird like that. Like the signs are all around you. So this is not discrimination here. This is just pointing out key factors here. And I wrote past that Dutch, okay? But I think that on that episode of Stranger Things, there was a song called Past the Dutchie, okay? Something like this, okay? Like an island or Caribbean song. Because there's something about Columbus also, like I said, that keeps coming up, and his intermingling with the islands. And there's something separate here with North and South America, North, South America, and Canada. There's something here. I don't know. But it was funny because I wrote that, and a couple hours later is when I watched that episode, and that was singing that song in it. So there's correlations here. Again, the one aliens, I can't remember which ones they are, that deal with patterns or something like this. All right? So I don't know. And it's funny because I kept on, I had a picture in my phone the other day about E.T. Phone Home, and it was a president's suit. Like 3 days ago, I had it in my phone, and I didn't post. I posted it for a second, then I took it down. But I ended up posting it again this morning. But it's funny because like I said, during episodes, stuff like that, I'm somebody that watches the shit in the background, okay? So I noticed that when somebody was calling on the phone, E.T. Phone Home was on the damn, the phone booth, all right? So there's something strange, like I said, going on here. It has something to do with extraterrestrial things and, you know, government. It has to do with all this, okay? Maybe even underground railroad type shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we're going to get back on this Nina something because it's funny because we're talking about that and we're also talking about, so that was like a trauma or something because I'm seeing that 11 is being bullied by all the other children and they're saying that they will kill her or whatever, okay? Oh my goodness, this little boy just about peed in the backyard. Oh, he is peeing in the backyard, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. So anyways, we got hoochie. So I'm hearing hood rat hoochie mama. I'm wondering what that is. Something is pertaining to something here. Because that storm, I don't know, it was something about that storm last night. Somebody was upset about some type of intimacy. It's something like that. Something was going on with something like that. Also, Max is supposed to be only having a couple days to live because of whatever she went through. All right, so something maybe about 3 more days or 3 days or something like that. So we have in a few days here. These are the cards that just came out of my deck when I was putting some stuff back. All right, so again, hood rat, hoochie mama. So this may be somebody doing this for a hoochie mama. Okay? This may be women that attract a lot of men and can just get men to drop at their feet. Again, I feel like I've always been nice looking, but men admire me from a distance. They're intimidated or something by me. So although I can get a lot of attention, you know, I was able to get somebody and have them for a long time or something. But, you know, as far as, I don't know, like I said, there's some women that get men to fall at their feet. I don't think I've ever been one of those. But again, those are the traps, I guess, in the trap. So somebody's saying they said you're freaking fine. So here we go with this energy of the universe was all, I'ma send, you know, we're gonna put Shay seeking some bears, okay? So again, I don't know if this is somebody every freaking day and every freaking night. I want a freaking baby in every freaking way. And I was all like, Shay seeking deserves it. I don't know. This may be a masculine, again, passing off somebody or something. We have within the next 6 months. And we have not, okay? So again, play no games, okay? So I feel like this is maybe a masculine energy out of spite or something like this, because they ruined the connection or something, trying to send some people, like, I don't know, on a different level here in. And somebody is saying they don't want to play no games, not. Like, I don't know, I'm hearing something about locomotives or trains has also been on my mind. So again, this may be the energy of somebody trying to put somebody in a groupie. Ooh, that's what. Okay, somebody trying to put somebody in a groupie energy. Or maybe this is saying that somebody end up being in a groupie. You know, I don't know. I mean, because I feel like there's the energy that some of these masculine see these women, they bring them in and then they find out that they, you know, for the streets or something like this, all right? And they try to project that on somebody else when I'm just on a mission to connect with, you know what I'm saying? There's who I want to connect with, and that's just it. If it's not them, then I'm good. So this could be somebody thought they could have their cake and eat it too. And now they down and out. And they're not going to live their life without somebody. But I don't know. Okay? Because I think, you know, this is just, like I said, these women have something to worry about, like their looks or something like this. But when it gets down to something being deep or more depth to something, I feel like these are not the ones. And it just stems from that energy of, again, not recognizing somebody and thinking that you can replace them. So again, the things that stood out to me in this episode, we're going to go in this direction because this is very relevant here. So I left one school, second grade or first grade, okay? Went to another school for Webster. Okay, went to another school. After that school, then we moved to Texas. I came back from Texas. Now, in Washington school, okay? See, this has something to do with these schools, too. I don't know, being alumni for something from certain schools. I had these best friends, Holly and Heather, okay? They were twins in the kindergarten to the first grade. And when I left from the Midwest and moved to Texas, I came back maybe like 2 years later, only to be watching the news at my grandma's house and noticing that they said that this girl had died or whatever. And when they said the name, I was like shocked because it was somebody that was my best friend just 2 years ago in elementary school. And so it was funny because this show was like the Nina study or the Nina case or something like this, right? Yeah, we're both Tauruses, okay? This would be the person that knows everything about me, and I know a lot about her up until recently. We're talking doppelganger energy too, so don't take it that way. People get upset, maybe my family and friends, but again, I look at these people as some of these people are, their mind has been compartmentalized at least. Or we're talking about doppelganger energies where there's them and then there's someone in their likeness that's on this plane as well. Okay? So, it's almost like Truman Show, but they're all a part of the act. So the fact that they're talking about this bullying incidents that I can go back to, and it's talking about this energy when Dustin and them went upstairs the next day and was eating the pancakes, right? And Max was there sitting at the table with the little girl. And he was like, yeah, Holly let me use some of her crayons. When Max said Holly was letting me use some of her crayons. And when I looked at that little girl, she reminded me of the two little girls, the twins that were my best friends, right? And when she said Holly, I'm like, what's next? And so she was sitting there talking. She said, yeah, she let me use the crayons, whatever. I wrote this and I drew this. So she drew these things, right? They showed the picture of these things, and there was two twins stuck inside of a tower. Or stuck inside tree branches, or, I mean, in tree trunks. I don't know, it was some kind of artwork that she did, but the color was red. It was like a misty red color and everything like this, okay? And it was just weird to me. There's something about child sacrifice or child pedophilia or child something ring, okay? Also, like I said, that Oriental energy or that Mohammed energy is making me think about girls that are 11 or 12, because I think these girls were 11 when the one got murdered. So I will just keep it as simple as that. Maybe something about child sacrifice here. But it's something, it's the way it is, I'm hearing. The way it's always been. We got the Lovers in reverse here. So again, okay. So I feel like this is that energy saying, you know, kiss and say goodbye, okay? I don't know. I feel like, again, there's outside forces playing around in my energy to jumble things up, to, you know, get something jumbled up here. Maybe even make, you know, heroes look like villains and vice versa. Something is here to mix up the energy, to mix up the language here. So that tripped me out when I seen the twins, and you know how on a picture little kids normally don't draw somebody looking exactly alike if they're gonna stick figures, okay, but if a child is gonna draw a picture of somebody, normally they don't draw two people that look exactly alike with the same hair color and the same hairstyle and the same everything. They normally don't do that. So that let me know that that's very something to this, because I remember years later wondering where that murder happened and driving past the place. And the building, okay, with the stained glass door, I can't remember if the door was stained glass, but it was an older building, you know, with that, but this was a big old building now. That looked like a house that she drew, but it gave me a whole energy of this apartment building, maybe an 8-unit or something like this, okay? Which could have been somebody's house, a single house back in 1840. If you live on that, if you know what I'm talking about in these towns, these small Midwestern towns with these old houses from the 1800s and so. So again, I remember riding past that night, and it was a rainy, dark night, and there was a red light. There was redness out. Like, I can remember riding past there like, oh, that's the place. And it was just red. And I think the building was a dark brick, a dark red brick house or building. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had that dark red brick. So when I seen that image, I seen the picture, and I seen everything, I just had to stop the video. I had to stop the damn episode, okay? Because I said, what is this talking about? What is this, really? You know, we got a Queen of Cups here. My fault. So again, I don't know where it stopped, but okay, I remember, like I said, riding past that building one night. Somebody showed me where it was, okay? And the building was a dark red, you know, the dark red, dark brown brick building. And it maybe was like an 8-unit, okay? I don't know about the stained glass door or anything like that, but I remember a red hue or a red smoky energy or something riding past that house. I don't know if they even had red lights outside, but there was something about the energy. So it reminded me a lot about her drawing, Max's drawing on Stranger Things. And, you know, I think this was an apartment building that they lived in, but the girl was babysitting for someone in the building, and that's where she got killed. And there was something about a bathtub and all this. I'm telling you, there's something here. I don't know. I'm wondering if I'm tapping into some kind of ring or something that has been happening for a very long time with the sacrificing of American women for other women, especially when these floods happen. These are the mowing down, the witchcraft, the sorcery, the energy of these women being transmuted or transmitted here and being used to overpower American women, right? So again, it's making me think about the remnant that is left, because that's what I was talking about yesterday in those posts on Instagram. The remnant that would be left, and there wouldn't be any if it wasn't for somebody saying something. So it's bringing me back to, should I be looking more at the Nixon era? Because even I think Gaslit was there, but, you know, like I said, this may be an energy where it's dangerous because, you know, who knows who you'll, like I said, for me, I'm blocked off from whoever I'm dealing with. So that means that they can deal with me, but I don't know exactly who I'm dealing with at whatever time, what energy. I'm not aware anymore of what energies are coming in and out of here. I guess it's by design or punishment or something like this. Also, it's making me think about the people that I discovered had something to do with my case, possibly, and me naming them or putting them on the wall. But then it made me think about, you know what I'm saying, I still felt like those people were still gunning and coming. So it's not like anything was done to them or anything like this. But I feel like somebody wants me to take a blame for some people being X'd out or some people being murdered or something like this, right? Because, you know, when that, whatever that was that happened when 11 had protected herself and those children had died, now it's like somebody retrained some children to be stronger than her, and they took away her power so she could not be able to, you know, protect herself. But my thing is, I feel like people have these powers. They know what's going to happen because you're not a harmful individual. But if somebody is trying to hurt you, you are going to try to block it, or you're going to try to send it back. Okay, so I feel like they used, I'm looking at weapons of mass destruction. They use these individuals some kind of way for their benefit here. It's like what comes out of your mouth can be damaging to a whole fucking world or government. Because I think something about Nixon had to resign or some shit like that, because if something was happening that was exposing what he was doing. But I wonder if it was him or was it the people that was over him, because that shadow government, that shadow card did come out of that deck last night with the Akashic alien deck. That shadow energy did come out. All right, so this could be a way to get the people against the government, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like this. This could be, like I said, this galactic federation here. Or a different type of federation here. Again, all of this energy and information is alleged. Either it resonate with you or it don't. Okay? Yeah. But it says shadow self, denial, projection, and shame. So I feel like, again, this may be somebody projecting their energy on me, or me being able to tap into somebody. I don't know who the fuck this is. You know, and I think I've noticed a lot of other seers going into places and saying, oh, I don't know what kind of energy this is. I'm about to get out of here. And I think I'm going to do the same thing, okay, to a certain extent. But I feel like this is like somebody that projects this energy on others here, or saves it in their Akashic, or saves it in their somewhere. I don't know, I'm hearing monster. But again, they sat there and let her get beat up and attacked or whatever by these children, the other children in this place, okay? So it made me think about Israel being able to protect herself. So again, these are trained, skilled people to be able to use whatever they're doing. But again, some of us woke up like this and they just sat there and watched you, if you were reckless or trying to protect yourself from attacks, you know, and cause harm. They just sit there and watched it, knowing that you don't know anything, you know. And again, like I said, I take the risk of telling this particular type of story here because there may be others out there that may not want to. So I'm hearing Eye of the Tiger, which is another symbolic energy that I picked up off the wall, you know, in the episode. So yeah, definitely do with a Queen of Cups energy here. It's like, I feel like these people try to take something away and then something else upgrades my visions even more. So we have the Fool card in reverse here. All right, something about somebody taking a leap of faith here. But not, all right? Because it looked like this is a leap of faith where somebody failed, but maybe somebody took a leap of faith and they didn't fall. So yeah, something about this Star card, okay, pouring out information, but now she's able to see stuff too. Because at first she just was made to just give information, not knowing what's coming her own direction or coming her way. having to look to others in order to be able to see. So this may be a heightened sense in the tarot community where these seers are going to be able to see a lot more, or this may be this actual gift given to the star card so she can be able to see and protect herself. Because you see this person right here, if y'all can see this person is choosing to keep their eyes closed. She peeking a little bit, but this whole time I've been wanting to know. I've been wanting to know. All right? So we got the Empress here. Okay? So yeah, I feel like this is that energy, like maybe something about liberation. We have Justice here. Okay? So again, this may be something about liberating oneself or seeking some type of a justice here. All right? We have the Sun here. All right? So this may be some kind of savior energy. Again, like I said, something about these sun seed, sunflower energies here. All right. He's even showing off one of these sunflower seeds, but this is also making me think about how Solomon tricked Sheba into his bed, I believe. Okay. This may be, again, somebody putting something in your cup of information or something in your feed to make you see something some way so that you can end up in this situation. Because again, it's like, it's about highbrow or highborn energies being demoted. Okay, you got yourself out of the thing, the pit. But now I'm gonna keep on setting up obstacles where it's gonna be impossible for you to even, you know, elevate. I'm hearing elevate, okay? I'm hearing even somebody is making it hard for somebody to have a high level mate. Whatever that means to you. And we got the World card. All right, so again, it's okay. I'm hearing it's yours. Okay, so I don't know. This is very powerful here. All right, this maybe is this sun standing tall for somebody. I think these are these other people that have stepped into the arena and they don't want to see what they seen, because you can't unsee what you done seen. All right. So this may be these other people taking pills, drinking, you know, because I notice a lot of these people, I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, are heavy. I mean, other than, like I said, marijuana or tobacco, they're heavy on addictions or something, whether this is to sex or porn or something, you know. I feel like some of these people here, all right? And this is why, like I said, nobody is perfect, right? I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect. But out of everybody I know, I'm the least one to have a serious addiction is what I'm saying here. So maybe that's why they don't like that. They want to get me into a level of despair here. Not sleeping at night, worried about who's coming at night or some shit like this, and overdosing on some drugs or something. I mean, it just ain't gonna happen. You know, I might, you know, something might happen with my lungs or something because of smoking, but we got the devil in reverse here, okay? But this is the one where these two women come against this devil and lock this devil up, all right? This could also be somebody being called the devil that's not actually the devil. And somebody might be able to see that. All right. We got the Tower. So again, somebody might be able to see that somebody is not a devil energy and that this is going to cause a Tower moment for somebody. All right. And then we have this High Priestess energy. Somebody that's going to have to get up and walk away here. All right. Or this could be two feminine energies that put up some information here in order to now, they may have wanted to go against this devil, but now, or this person that's supposed to be the devil, okay? But now this devil has been able to escape with it being in reverse here. I feel like this is maybe somebody that's not a devil. I don't know. Somebody's being painted that way because it's like these whole people are sitting here trying to keep two people away from each other. And it could be this Empress here in this masculine energy here. That maybe was being childish at first, but this a boy, is a man now. But it's like these women might have looked at this masculine like, oh, he's just a this, and that. But the whole time, it's like turning your face on God or something. Because it's the whole time the Empress is like, he my damn whatever then, okay? You know what I'm saying? especially when it comes to these particular masculine, then they my dogs then. You know? Yeah, let them roam and go wagging. Yeah, something about wagging their tails behind them. But again, it's making me think about also, hmm. So maybe somebody is sitting in a high priestess situation here. But it looked like she's going off into paradise here. All right, we got the magician. Yeah, I feel like this has something to do with a damn magician here. Trying to make somebody into somebody else that they're not. Trying to give somebody else's destiny. This may be because of outer beauty or the way that somebody, you know, look or something, okay? Somebody trying to put somebody in that position here. Right, okay? So we got this sideways energy here with this strength card. Again, this may be, like I said, the energy of some kind of heavy manipulation here. Like the mass media with their coverage on the shooting from a high land park. High land park. And the coverage is off the chain. I can understand. Yes, 6 people supposedly got killed and everything like this. But again, I know a red dragon or no, yeah, red dragon or distraction, diversion energy when I see one. We got a King of Cups in reverse here. This is the King of Cups. It's like, oh my God, what the fuck did I do? His cup is spilling out here, all right? He may be shocked at what he see in the cup, all right? Maybe he not finding no loving in the cup or something like this. Somebody went out to play and lost something, maybe. There's this energy of I'm coming out here, okay? Somebody might have to step outside of this paradigm of this world card energy, or maybe they were pushed out, shoved out, forced out. Something to do with this King of Cups energy in the world. Yeah, so we got the world card out here 3 times. The world card, the world card, and the world card. We got manipulation or whatever here, all right? Somebody, some sedative energy, like heavy, you know, manipulation here. And then we got the magician right on top of the magician. Magician right on top of it. And then we have this lonely girl here. This Queen of Cups energy, but she don't, I'm noticing you don't see her cup in this image. Let me see, do I need to put this light on? I'm hearing, hey there, lonely girl, okay? I would imagine that the world card will be a lonely energy, especially if her 2 wands are down here, lit up, doing, they lit. Maybe they gas lit, I don't know, against her. And too hot to handle. That's why she had to put them down. I don't know, okay? Too hot, too hot. Y'all, I don't know. All right, we have this energy here of this lady that's this lonely girl. She don't have no cup to look in, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? This may be even somebody trying to steal that gift or steal that power or steal her. Bitch, don't steal my vibe, okay? This might be somebody trying to steal somebody's vibe. Because I feel like a cluster of these masculines feel like they can take the energy. See, and this is giving me the 7 too. It's giving me the 7 kings that hated the woman, right? And gave their power to the other woman, okay? You hear what I'm saying? They may not like my ways or something, or think I'm all that or bougie or something. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm not mean or crazy. Like, I'm just focused on what this is. I want to know. So maybe this King of Cups that kept this feminine energy in this lonely state here. only using magic here to interest her, show her some things here that were magical or something. Also, somebody might have the magic stick. The magician could be a Cancer energy that may have felt like somebody didn't give them a chance or didn't look their way or something. All right. We got the moon in reverse. Yeah, something about the East Coast. Tears of the East or something about the East here. Something about moons too. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we got here. All right. So we got ancient wisdom. All right. And we got moon phases. In twilight shadow. Okay. I don't know what the hell that's talking about. All right. It's right next to the sun though. All right. Is how this is being placed here. All right. So we got ancient wisdom with the moon and this twilight shadow energy here and the sun. All right. And the sun is also backing this strength card, and the sun is also backing this magician card though too. All right. But again, I wonder if it's the sun in his full power or not, because the chariot is showing up here and this damn lion is asleep. The lion sleeps tonight. All right. So again, is there a sedative here? Did somebody hijack the chariot here and sneak their way into someone's energy field here? Was it for protection, right? All right, it's giving me the energy of, oh, look who came out. Okay, it's giving me the energy of 11 being sedated. And this feminine energy is now, what did you want me to do? I don't know. There's dire something. There's something needed. There's that seal of protection. Somebody needs somebody to move out of their place and go somewhere. You know, I was about to move out of here to see what the fuck is going on. I wonder if that seal of protection is a facade just to get somebody to feel free to move from a certain place or something. But it's like, staying here is what? It's heavy, don't go energy, but nothing is coming to life. You maybe get, some of you guys feel that way sometimes. Nothing is coming to life. Nothing is growing. Maybe shit is growing for other individuals, but it's not growing. Maybe other people are given the perception that things are growing for them, but it's not growing in this one place. But the heavy sense, even from the ancestors, is like, stay. So I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? All right, and but they got the King of Swords. I'm telling you, ain't this the King of Swords? Last night had his sword coming down into the head of the Empress. I'm telling you. It's something to do with sedating this King of Swords energy here. Something about transformation. Somebody's blocking someone's transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly. Somebody is trying to, they're using moon phases and ancient wisdom and manipulation here in order to block this. And it's almost like somebody that is gonna let somebody go, embarrass them and shame them or murder them, like kill them off or something even more than they probably already are for wanting to leave here. But it's like, you're forcing me to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody forcing you to go with their actions, but their words are saying stay. Forcing you to go. Everything on the physical says go. I don't need you. I don't want you. But the mental and the spiritual in that essence It's like they want the world to see them. This is a masculine energy that want the world to see them dogging you out. You know what I'm saying? But they're whispering in your ear something totally different. It's weird. Or pulling on your heartstrings in a different manner. So I guess, I don't know, maybe somebody's supposed to take it or something like this. I don't know. But it's a push-pull. You're hot and you're cold. Yes, then no. It's that. And look, we got this King of Wands that's on some shit here. You know, I feel bad because I feel like some of these King of Wands is ending up like this because of these succubus energies. You know what? Look at this. Okay, y'all. Okay. I'm looking out the window. There's a thick something in the air. I'm looking out this window. And all the animals are fighting. Or are they mating? Okay. Love and war. Okay, y'all. It's something strange going on, man. I'm telling you, there's something in the... it's almost like something is in the fucking air. We got birds out here. They're either, you know, flirting or fighting. You know, it's either love or war. Squirrels, the birds, everybody's fighting. And like, I sit out here all the time. I sit out here all the time. I spent my whole damn summer out here I look at these animals all the time. I look at the same creatures and stuff here all the time. And there is just strife in the air. It's either strife or, like I said, mating. Like a mating season. We have judgment here. I wonder if they could be using some kind of that cloud seeding energy. I'm telling y'all, I never seen no squirrels sitting here wasting this much damn time playing with each other. Or fighting. Never in my life. And I'm trying to wonder if it's something that was put in the grass here. Like I said, we just got the yard done. So I don't know if it's these agents or whatever that they put in the grass, in the wood chips and stuff like this, or if it's something that's in the fucking air. This is going on too long, y'all. Okay, let me stop. I need to go back to my video. I'm just because this is how I see certain things, y'all. I'm telling you, it's like this picturesque view that I have here. And look, the damn squirrel is trying to get up the tree and the other one is pulling him back, dragging him back down. Could this be, you know, I wonder sometimes, could this be a masculine feeling like that's what I'm doing to him? But my thing is, I feel like with the abuse that like some of the mental abuse or the signs and symbols that I get here, knowing that we should be doing it together, it's almost like, dude, you like, okay, we can say like, okay, I'll be cool waiting to, but with my energy, with the ancestors telling me, you wait until a motherfucker get to the top, and that's it. It's almost like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody say, oh, don't you hit nobody unless they hit you first. And I'm the type of motherfucker that could go out the door sometimes because, you know what I'm saying? I don't think like that now. Maybe shit in my subconscious I do because that's where I had to fight or something. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a point where I knew you may not get a motherfucking chance. You know what I'm saying? You may not get a chance to hit a motherfucker if you wait for them to hit you first. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You may not get a fucking chance. And I'm talking about with a physical altercation. you may not get a chance. But I feel like somebody is in battle with me that don't understand that I'm not battling you at all. Like, unless you just feel intimidated, or if you feel threatened by me, I can't help that. And what happened? Like I said, this Knight of Pentacles coming in here in reverse, trying to put some kind of dark offer. Listen, this is even, I'm even thinking about the energy that I'm being put in right now with this dark, seeing the dark side of things. The dark horse keep coming in. The Knight of Pentacles, this dark horse came in. This is my Abaddon, Apollyon, Abiding thing. Coming in heavy, right? But this is almost like the Empress, okay? There's some energy behind that energy. It's almost like he is saying, you know, if it comes down, then it's all going to be on that person. It's a fucked up situation. I just think, like, what do you mean? It's almost like just some beam me up Scotty motherfucking energy, dude. It really is. Because what you're gonna get, like, I'm hearing like desert or disaster, but like, what the fuck you gonna get if somebody is not aware? Like, what do you want me to do? It's almost like the people that's supposed to be with me, it seems like they fighting against me too. So what do you do? You see what I'm saying? What the fuck do you do? I don't wish no harm on these people, even knowing some of the shit I know they sat back and watched happen to me. You know, I know my real life brother wouldn't let no shit happen to me. Or at some point in time in our life. But I don't know. Like I said, people have been altered here. We got King of Pentacles. But I guess unless it has something to do with money. Motherfucker hiding money. Somebody hiding money. Somebody's brother. Okay? Again, it's like this almost getting a we are family, motherfucker. Because if you on this channel watching what's going on here, it resonate with you somehow. Alright? So again, it may not be my brother, but it might be yours. It might be my brother, it may not be yours. It might be his brother. Shit, I don't know. But I'm just saying, a King of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying, maybe covering up what's happening to this Empress here that's being putting her in reverse with this Knight of Pentacles energy. There may be a connection here, a third-party situation. There may be a connection. It don't have to be that these people are sleeping with each other, these two men or these masculine energies. It could be that they are working together. Somebody is turning a blind eye. Somebody may have been given the power or, you know, a conservatorship over somebody, all right, for some money that's hidden, all right, and could be what it is, to put the Empress in reverse here, all right, but then that also could put this King of Cups in reverse too. Somebody saying, if I can't have you, then, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even know what this is talking about. This could be like an earthly brother of yours or somebody from your clan or something. You know, it's giving me the energy of like, you know, on Pocahontas or something, like usually, or like even on Avatar. It's the guy that the dad already got chosen and picked out for the girl, but then she fuck around and fall in love with a Jake Sullivan, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, somebody like this, or John Smith or some shit like this. So that's giving me, yeah. You give me fever in the morning, fever when you hold me tight. Give me that, all right? So again, I was just singing that the other day, all right? So this giving me that kind of energy here. Never knew how much I miss you. Silly. Okay, so we got a King of Pentacles in reverse. Another one. So again, maybe it's what they were covering up when it came to this dark horse and this Empress that got this person hiding the money. So this may be a transfer between a feminine energy and a feminine energy. And again, this is like government. This is like, okay, this is like the knights and the soldiers or some shit like this, okay? In the caste system. All right? That's what the knights are. All right? But the kings, they work together, right? The kings and the knights work together. It's like the president and the military, the king and the knights. They are one. You could even possibly be looked at as a militia or military member or something. Some of you may be vets in another dimension or plane here. She's still on my mind. And I'm saying it's magic. See, the whole thing that I feel like it is because of this marriage, right? The Empress being, but I'm thinking if that is the case, then why is it that these masculines are able to go in contact and get with and do these things that they don't do with the Empress with these other females? My thing is that they're stealing the energy, or somebody, a masculine of mine, has stolen my identity or my energy, you know, trying to drain me of my energy. So again, this may be, again, reverse psychology, where a masculine of mine fed me this energy as if they're on my side, but the whole time they were going to leave me with nothing, right? Or something very small, right? But they would walk away with my energy and with to the nail in the coffin would be to be with somebody that is the closest person in the world to me. You get my drift? This is somebody that would be around us the whole time. You didn't feel that way about that person the whole time, the whole years we were together. So why do you feel this way about this person? Because there is a secret program that's going on to get you to leave me in the dust. Like somebody said that I was going to do to them, but they're doing the very thing to me. So it's kind of like the roles have been reversed, or they're given something is giving the perception that the roles have been reversed here. But we gonna try to turn that shit back around because we got the Magician right here in reverse. This is these people being 2 steps ahead of me, knowing my whole story, knowing which way to go, right? This is somebody that wants to stop somebody's destiny because, hey, if you wanted to move on with somebody else, you go ahead and do that, right? But the thing is, why steal my energy? Why steal my legacy? Why steal everything from me, give it to these other females, and then go off into the sunset? So that means that the core center of this, like we see right here in the middle of this whole thing of cards, is the Empress. Leaving the Empress down and out here. Even this Quetzalcoatl, Tupac Amaru energy is on top of the Empress, which is giving me the energy of like Van Jones energy, right? That would be somebody in the political arena that gives me, if you look at that picture of Tupac Amaru of antiquity, I mean, he may look a little bit like Tupac, but again, Van Jones, they have the same phenotype, we'll just say. There's the same phenotype. So again, this energy here of a Page of Cups coming and implanting a seed or a fish or something like this. Maybe this shit was in reverse. Maybe this is, again, other energy stepping in. Like I said, I don't know if this Oriental energy, because if you look at the King, if you look at the 9 of Cups, it's about, you know, wishes come true, good things, stability, like the perfect kind of, if you look at the card, right, me being a storyteller, not a tarot reader, okay, if you look at the card, it gives me something else than what the meaning is. So sometimes I have to go off of what I see and what I know and not exactly what the meaning of the card is, right? Because it may be that for that masculine energy, because he's sitting there saying, come to me, you know, give me what I want, bow down, do this, you know. But again, so that might be that energy for that entity, but the female that has to be subdued or replenished. All right, if you break down subdued and replenished like we did on this channel before, you'll see that it's a very heinous thing. It's about stripping someone naked or stripping them down to nothing and then replenishing them or rebuilding them or making them better. So the build back better business is what's going on here. So that's to take this energy where they wanted 11 to go into that capsule named Nina. It's almost like taking the Empress's energy and putting it in Nina, so that can be the, because she is a Taurus as well, right? But it's not that destiny here, all right? Somebody's going to be headed for the Heartbreak Hotel, all right? Period. If I look back at the lineage of, or the energy of me and my mother, even when I went to see my dad, he was like, when I saw you the other day, I'm like, you are a beautiful girl, like your mom, you know, such and such and such and such, right? So again, this is this energy of him. My dad said, but I never got over your mom. I wish she never left me. I loved her. You know, okay? So again, that's that energy of like, oh, so temptation or lust led you there. So it will be the same demise for these masculine energies, because again, that is the energy. These particular type of women will break your ass. So again, I don't have to hold on to nothing, because a motherfucker gonna get to see on their own. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get to see on your own. You may be breaking my heart and not giving a fuck about it, right? Right? You see how this feminine energy, this shadow energy here? This is somebody that is okay with stealing somebody's energy to get a man or something here. But again, these women don't keep a man. They like multiple different or an array of men. Right? So I'm saying this is a slap in the face, right? Right? Okay, with that, but then that Mohammed energy, and this would be a Muslim woman or married to a Muslim man or Arabic man. All right, so again, this is somebody, again, this is this energy here. Like I said, how dare you? We have the energy, like I said, a page of wands, and we're gonna put it right here, right? This is this energy of a page of cups. Like I said, this is somebody trying to get this empress pregnant in a setup here. This masculine here is low, his libido is low, right? It's seeming like, because the way he's just tired, all worn out from succubus energies, incubus energies, he's just barely holding on to his wand. And so these young energies here, and just watching this little boy pull out his pee and pee in the backyard, it's just making me think that there's something to do with something here. All right? There was something we pulled a while back with. It's one of these cards that said it's those pesky little kids or something like this. This could be the energy of somebody sending in covert energy here, young energy here, to try and do something with this empress or to this empress to get her somewhere. I don't know, but it's being, again, it may be this energy being sent in by this King of Pentacles and this energy being sent in by this King of Pentacles. The way this shit is set up right here is crazy. Because this is judgment from a group of people here that are upset with this empress because she wants to be a sovereign lord or king or empress or whatever it is that she is destined and ordained and anointed to do, okay? And then you got this other King of Pentacles here. They both playing games, keep coming in, pulling on the heartstrings, but never no action of the empress. Right? So she obviously isn't that naive and stupid to be led off the cliff or off of her throne. So they're going to send people in to push her off of it with some type of immaculate concepting energy. And we got the King of Cups on this side with the King of Pentacles. All right? There's another King of Cups. Yeah, and the King of Cups is on this side too. So they're working overtime. Somebody got somebody working overtime. It's a seductress, succubus energy. All this, even this masculine energy, all this masculine energy. It's almost like Esther in that book, The Spring, where all those men using manipulative tactics and mind control, hypnosis, possibly even something to do with REM or REM sleep here, to do this to this empress and leave her naked here. Leave her naked. Not even showing her head anymore. It don't even matter what she's saying. Just look at her body. Can y'all see that? Look right here. It don't even matter what she's saying no more. We got boobs here and we got body. And we got the two wands too, which is these two King of Pentacles. All right? And these may be their children or their workers or their page energies, these people that are thirsty to do anything. So these may even be foreign energies or foreign intel coming in here. Because this, my Page of Wands is my Christopher Columbus discovery card, all right? So this could be sending new foreign energies in here to infiltrate the energy of the Empress here. So even if she has children, they won't even be heirs of the throne here in the Americas or some shit like this. And the one that is here too worn out or tired, right, to be able to perform in any kind of way here possibly. Rather, this is somebody that's coming back, somebody that will be already in the energy or whatever it is, all right? So it would seem like this is not pleasing to her, so let's send these energies in. But it's almost like whatever this is this, what does this represent, this wreath that's around her now? Have they killed all her sons? And these are replacement energies here that are here to attack or swarm. It's almost like that swarming energy on Stranger Things. So again, you could be okay with leaving a bitch, but what we're talking about here is somebody's destiny. We're talking about somebody's birthright being stolen and taken away from them by those who they should have been able to trust, right? So this definitely has that G7 energy warped and wrapped around it. It's almost that energy was supposed to be protecting this empress, but somehow is protecting this emperor, or it's been attacking this empress the whole time. Everybody else has been enclosed, I mean, like encased in what's going on with this empress except for her. Everybody else is making decisions about this empress except for her. And it's obvious that they don't even really have what it really takes. We got the Lovers in reverse. Again, this ain't what the, excuse me, the Empress saying, whatever you think you're leaving behind, this ain't what the fuck it is. Both of them look unsure about it. All right? A High Priestess. This ain't what it is. This is the whole energy of the fucking Empress here. It's almost like you shall put no gods before me. You shall worship no motherfucking idols. Don't make nothing in the likeness of the heavens, right? So again, to take and do this shit is totally corrupt. It has to have something to do with some inheritance or something that was left behind for this empress that these people have all taken part in stealing from her at a massive level here. I'm hearing Dave Chappelle, I'm rich, bitch. And it just seemed like that's what it is, okay? So again, either somebody's trying to break this feminine's wheel of fortune, or she about to break theirs, all right? Somebody got the power to tear down the whole shit. Now, if they've taken this masculine in and given him her powers, you know, that's a facade. Still. So this is this energy here of this strength card of this lion waking up and saying, get the fuck off of me. Stop with this manipulation here. All right. This could also be this masculine thinking he coming at me. The way it might be sideways, upside down, whatever it is. All right. Is maybe, like I said, this masculine doing this to me. But at the end of the day, he's going to realize that we needed each other. Right. Because they're giving you the impression that this masculine has taken all of the energy from this empress here. To make this empress feel less than, or have her looking at other people like, oh, she's a bad mama jamma or whatever. But I'm saying to the core, not. We have death in reverse. I feel like they can kill the ego or kill something of this feminine energy, but she has to use everything that she has to even stay the fuck alive. So I'm hearing staying alive, right? That song, all right? So we have an emperor in reverse here, all right? And then we have a wheel of fortune here. So this may be, like I said, the empress regaining her power here. I'm hearing that I want to be on top from America's Next Top Model. All right, so this is somebody that is very strong in a Goliath energy. This doesn't mean that your body has to be, it just means you a powerful motherfucker or you a bad motherfucker. And that just means right here with this tower energy here that you can create towers for motherfuckers too. Again, with the Vatican, because this is the people that they fucking working with here. All right, this must be this feminine. Could be that unpacked energy here. All right. Again, the moon card just jumped from here over to here. All right, with this twilight moon. This may be, again, the moon energy may have been in my energy field for a long time, but now has moved over to the energy field of this fake Hierophant or this fake street pope or whatever this is. The vicar of Christ. You don't need no vicar of Christ when Christ is sitting right here in front of your fucking eyes with this empress energy. You don't need no vicar of Christ. Matter of fact, the vicar of Christ can vacate the fucking premises. And if a masculine loved a bitch so much, he can go with her motherfucking ass. Because there's other fish the fuck in the sea. You hear me? And again, these Queen of Cups energies, these sunflower energies, they can take their ass on too. Now I see why certain things were executed on certain individuals. Because these motherfuckers don't stop. These are these Queen of Cups energies that have been really fucking up with their places of these are people in authority or those principalities and rulers in high places, all right, that are working against people, all right, telling your every move. These people know what time you go to sleep in your house and can send people into your house or around your house to do spell work and shit like that. This gives me that Candy energy, Candy 1 and Candy 2, all right. We got some sisters and brothers and family members and shit, you know what I'm saying, that are somebody saying gold digger, not a gold digger, but I beg to differ because these are people that needed the energy from the golden child to even get to be a gold digger. Why the fuck you couldn't be a gold digger on your own? Why you had to wait until you pair with the masculine or whoever energy is infiltrating and taking my motherfucking energy in order to be somebody? If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. These motherfuckers got to go. That's all I know. We got a Knight of Wands in reverse. This could be somebody with a weapon, a gun, a bat. Beat them with a bat, okay? Energy. This could be somebody coming in here low key. They may be already close, but they're not, you know what I'm saying? They didn't charge yet, okay? They're getting ready to go charging in, all right? They peeping out the scene, looking what's going on here, all right? But again, like I said, this is that energy that's coming in with that whooping or that beating or that punishment or that something, however it would be, all right? By rape, molestation, penetration, you know what I'm saying? Okay? Like a thief in the night energy. We got a King of Swords in reverse. All right? We seen that King of Swords last night with his sword going inside of or directed towards the Empress's back. So again, backstabber, smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. I don't think it's always been that way. I think that these are replicas. Again, because they know who the fuck the star is. I'm hearing, when I move, you move, just like that. All right? Stand up. All right? So again, whatever they've been doing in these laboratories and shit like this, that shit is, they're going to have to sit the fuck down. This emperor mad. Got his lips all turned up and shit. Got something to do with this shadow self. Because this shadow self, this denial, projection, and shame, somebody is being able to do this to the star card this whole fucking time. The star just minding her business, doing what she came here on this plane to do. Somebody may want her to do something else, but this is what she's doing. Right? But still, we got it only going into the waters here. Again, so the earth or the people may not even be able to see what she's saying. So this makes it easier for these individuals to plot and do harm to the star card / empress / world card. It's all right here. And I'm not putting this shit here purposely. It's just how the cards are falling. Right? So we got this Hierophant energy scratching their head. Also, this ribbon here, like I said, with that Lillian energy on the head here. You motherfuckers ain't slick. You're just not. All right? This energy of this Page of Wands energy, like we read in the Bible, checking this stalk or whatever and taking the sprouts out here. This is, again, these people using your own children against you. Bedding and wedding your children and leaving the Empress naked, exposed in this energy, trying to put everybody else in this circle of the world card, star card, Empress energy here. Also a Queen of Swords that may be married to or in a illegitimate marriage with this King of Swords. That bitch need to take that makeup off her face and look at herself in the fucking mirror and see if she like what she see. Again, another Queen of Swords energy. Because this is the energy of one of these masculines. They use these Queen of Swords energy to cut at the Empress. And now we got the Hangman thinking, seeing something for what it might be all of a sudden. All right? But again, it's like respect. It's like it's a difference of respect than like a masculine cowering or something to other men. But that means, you know what I'm saying, that's some bitch ass shit to me. The Hangman again. That's crazy. We got the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, Queen. I'm telling you, both of these men is dealing with a Queen of Swords. Both of these men also have a Hangman energy hanging around, stalking the Empress. The shit is just crazy. It's all right here. All right? Even with this Chariot energy. I'm hearing Raging Bull. We got the Pentagram, harmony, protection, and idealism. We got the Merkaba, movement, long distance, travel, and excitement. All right. We got, again, the grays, the short grays. I don't know why I relate to the short gray energy sometimes, okay? It's kind of giving me ET energy. But it says timid, misunderstood, and shy. So maybe people are starting to understand, all right? Because, again, I noticed that a lot of these, like, I can be outgoing when it's needed. If it ain't shit to do around this motherfucker, I don't want to do. I'd rather just use my voice. You know what I'm saying? Okay? If people going to treat you like you're just somebody that just sit off in the sideline or whatever, they don't want to communicate or do things with you, what makes you... I'm not no motherfucker that need to beg for nobody because I can sit alone, right? But I can walk in the room and catch the eyes of plenty motherfuckers. So it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm afraid to go out and do shit. It's just who the fuck I'm doing it with. Is it worth my motherfucking time and energy? Being someone who houses a lot of it right now and conducts the fuck a lot of it. People like to go out there and do frivolous things or crime-ridden things or wasteful things or wasting time and money things. I'd rather just center my motherfucking self and conduct something. And this may be why these motherfuckers can't do what they want to do here. I'd rather love on myself, care for myself, nurture myself, not drink myself to death, not do all these other things. And again, they rather do that shit, right? So again, they're saying no drunkards make it into heaven. So again, these people may have been rejected or out of heaven because they have fallen in some kind of sense to some of these addictions that they're able to enjoy around these other bitches that I'm not going to condone. I wouldn't judge nobody, but it's just like, ugh, what the fuck? If we supposed to be leading and doing something and changing something in the right way, what are you doing? This is the reason why I thought God was sending me somebody else other than what the fuck was going on here. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to me. So again, we got the Hermit card shedding a light on something here. All right? We got the Queen of Wands going and, you know, supposedly planting her stuff in a vineyard. It's like, no. Like, somebody wants somebody going right into toil and labor so they can shut the fuck up. And we got another Queen of... I'm telling you, listen, this is a double pair. Now, I done already shuffled these cards, all right? So how we got all this double energy is both of these motherfuckers. It's both the masculines. It's both of them that been on this bullshit. Sending these Knight of Sword energies in to try to cut somebody down. Watching to see how the fuck the shit worked. And justice needs to be fucking served. I don't care that you want to be with another bitch. Be with that bitch without my energy and see how far you get. Be with that bitch without being with my motherfucking energy. Why take everything the fuck away from me? Why, you know, this is like somebody saying that you're trying to pull me back down. And it's like, no, motherfucker, you've been sitting on my head the whole damn time. You know, it's something that my daughter do. She come by me, she be like on me all the time, want to hug and kiss all on me, and she want to sit, she want to come and sit next to me, and but she sit right on my head. If I'm laying down on the couch, she come sit right on my head. I don't like that shit. I don't like nobody on my fucking head and on my face, or come touch my face. And these are things I asked her to do, not to do or whatever. But again, I feel like, you know, these people are stalking. This is energy shift. You know what I'm saying? She didn't never used to be like that. But something is occurring now, and I feel like they're doing this kind of witchcraft or something to make it seem like I'm a bad mother, or I don't like love, or I don't like hugs, or I don't like... No, it's just to a point where it's disrespect. Like if you tell somebody, look, don't come putting your hands in my face. You know, y'all know how it is. You know how the fuck it is, all right? I don't give a fuck if you're playing, you serious, we about to fight, or we just chilling. Don't put your hands all in my fucking face. You see what I'm saying? So it's these things that these trigger things that make me feel like somebody is invading my space, right? That have me maybe snap on my daughter sometimes, like, did not tell you, don't do that. And sometimes like I get hurt or poked in the eye or scratched or something on my face or something. And I'm like, see, I told you don't come in my face doing that. So again, it's something that somebody might say, oh, this person don't know how to be to their child or something like this, but that's not the case. I know what possession and spell work and shit look like. Like I said, these are those covert ways of them making someone feel uncomfortable or off balance or something like that. Shit don't work with me because I see through the shit, okay? So they may be 2 steps ahead of me, but I'm well enough grounded to see what kind of energy and what kind of jokes is on me, all right? And the dirtiest thing is I think they're using this sun energy in order to manipulate me. Because look how she looking to the side like, oh, okay, so you're going to bring my son up. You going to bring the son up? This may be even the justice system saying, we'll give you justice, but we're going to cut your son down. And the son may be in a more elevated status than I am. So, again, is it taking one for the team to sit back? But you run around playing with these other bitches, putting them before me? If that's the case, no. I think this is a child, but not a child. This is a grown man's son that possibly be acting like a little boy. Or these could be people that's real fucked up like that in order to try to threaten the life of a young boy's son. You know what I'm saying? To threaten the life of a young boy's son because the real masculine energy is not with us anymore. So when we're talking about this energy of the freedom, whoa, we got freedom of expression, liberty, freedom of choice. So when we're talking about freedom and shit like this, okay, in these different types of estates here, so you telling me that it's saying something like, I don't know, this is like a hostage situation to me. You know, like somebody's holding a estate and a child and everything hostage here. Because the justice system know exactly what these people have done behind the scenes. They just thought somebody was too stupid or wouldn't have the words or the support or something to figure it out and leak what the fuck they've done when it comes to this abundance here that was left behind for someone by a father figure or something like this. Again, these people want groupies and hoochies. I don't get down on my knees like, oh my God, I love you for who you are. My shit is strong. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on nothing else but about you. So again, this other shit,